Alright, now I'm dressed to blacksmith.
What are you here for, friend?
I think that's it. Okay, hang on. Okay, what do I do for this? Oh, the hermit sword, okay. Ooh, I hope I get this back. Alright, let's make some pattern welded sword. It's never actually made one of these. It's a wee bit difficult. Alright, to the anvil.
Always hitting the same place. That's not good.
This is not an intuitive system, Henry. Ah, that needs to be reheated. Christ almighty, you're taking too long, son. Tip looks pretty good. What, mutt? I know you're bored.
Fine. Now to temper it.
I got a little confused. I said quench and finish. Hey, it looks nice. Toledo steel sword.
What can I do for you?
I've got something for you, blacksmith.
God's nails, you weren't bullshitting.
I'd say it looks pretty much like a sword, eh?
Looks like. This is a damned fine piece of steel. Damned fine.
Thanks. I was glad to help, but now there's something I need from you.
I'll pay you, of course. And if you want to do some smithing, I won't throw you out of my forge either.
No, you know full well what I need. I have to get to Semine's wedding.
Why is it so important for you? It'll just be a lot of people stuffing their faces. You can find that anywhere.
I have my reasons, and you don't need to know them.
God's nails, lad. You're full of mysteries. But whatever, that's your business. I don't mind taking you to the wedding. Nothing to it. We can set off once you're ready.
I think I probably would need to get some better clothes. I don't think I have that sword anymore. Damn. At least I wanted to see it. Okay, I do need to get some decent clothes. Alright, hey guys and gals, and welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance. This is Dervell. So we finally forged the sword we need to get us into the wedding. So I am going to head off to the clothes trader first and get myself something decent. Because Henry does not look like he belongs. Oh, let's head off to Truskowitz, because that's the only tailor shop I know. Actually, where is the tailor shop? I think it's on the other side of town. No, I'm heading the right way.
God bless you. How can I help you today, friend?
I'd like a set of clothes for the wedding.
You've come to the right place. I'm sure you'll find something you like, and when you change into it, I'll tell you right away if it's appropriate for the wedding. I know what I'm talking about. I'm invited too. I sewed clothes for the groom.
Okay. I might ask him about that. I have not seen Hans. And what is this, episode 6? I haven't seen him in 4 episodes.
What do you have for sale?
Okay, probably not any of these. Well, the clothes aren't that expensive. I got quite a bit of cash. I don't like these hats. Ooh, those look nice. Oh, whoa. Oh, nice, Henry. Ooh. Fortune favors the brave. I think that is a hint. All right, so let's add the cap. I don't know what Henry's fashion sense is. Mine tends to go toward darker colors. Try that one. I just like that one. That's going to be in my armor. Ooh, black and red. Those look good. Probably need better shoes. I don't know if he has them, though. No. I don't quite know if this will pull off the look or not, but we'll find out.
What do you need, sir?
What do you think? Can I wear this to the wedding?
Magnificent.
Okay, we're good.
Could have picked a better outfit myself. I think you're ready to dazzle them all.
Excuse me. I'm looking for someone. A friend of mine. The one who ended up in the pillory with me.
Loads of people have been in the pillory, and you know what it's like. I'm really busy right now.
You haven't seen him then? Tall, fair-haired, fancies himself and talks like a noble.
Sorry, but I'm swamped with work because of the Semine wedding. Everyone wants new clothes from me. Even Bashka the butcher ordered a jacket fit for a king, and he isn't even going to the wedding. So no, I haven't seen your friend and I can't help you. Sorry.
Ah, well.
I'd like you to teach me something.
Yeah, all right. But it will cost you. What is this about?
Ah, okay, so he's the one who knows about alchemy and craftsmanship. Nah, I'm fine with that. Alchemy, I'm learning quite a bit. Actually, I just picked up a perk for alchemy. Oh, yeah, I forgot to actually... Lab Dweller, that was the one I just picked up. Effects of potions and alcohol will last longer. Okay. You can poison arrows? Oh, I forgot about that. You could poison your weapon, too. Purple haze in my mind. Dark Arts Apprentice. USK. I'll take that one. Every potion I take ups your vitality. I still need to find a combat teacher, though. I have a good idea who it is, but I haven't run into it. I think the One of the captains offered that, but I think he only does maces. All right. I think Henry probably looks quite dashing now. Looking good, Henry. Oh, that is a nice jacket. You look rather dashing there, sir. The peacock. You're taking peacocking to the next level.
Nice.
All right, back to the blacksmith. Back to the blacksmith. Probably have to sleep first and then go the next morning. Pretty sure he doesn't want to travel at night.
I wouldn't want that mare if someone gave it to me for free.
Why does everyone hate Pebbles? What has Pebbles done to you? I forgot how much faster Henry moves when he's not wearing 100 pounds of armor.
God bless.
Can we go to Semine now?
I see you're already dressed to the nines. Looking like you do, you'll have the girls swarming all over you.
Good to hear. Should we go?
Hold your horses for a while, Henry. I need to wash and change too, and then we can go.
Welcome, blacksmith. We were beginning to worry.
I bet you were. I'm bringing a wedding present.
Look who's finally here. Welcome, Radovan. And Henry.
Sir?
Well, do you have it?
Of course. Your son deserves the best. You can take it.
No, hold on to it. I'd be glad if you gave it to Olda yourself.
I'd be honored.
Has Lord von Bergow arrived yet?
Henry, that's none of your business.
It's all right, Radovan. I understand his curiosity. Lord von Bergow isn't here yet, but Chamberlain Ulrich assures me he'll arrive any moment now.
Sir, could I ask you to introduce me to Lord von Bergow?
God's nails. I'm sure his lordship will have nothing better to do than talking to my apprentice.
We'll see, Henry. Now, unfortunately, I have other things to attend to. What are those beggars still doing by the gate? I thought I made it clear I wanted them gone, didn't I?
I drove them off, but they came back. They just won't take no for an answer.
At least close the gate for now so the guests don't see them. They must be gone before Sir Otto arrives. Do you understand?
Oh dear, you seem rather worried. Would it have to do with your guest of honor?
I'm afraid of it ending up in disgrace. I wouldn't want Sir Otto to take offense and leave before he gives Olda his blessing.
Is there anything I can do to help?
No, Henry. It's nice of you to offer your help, but I can't ask that of you. What kind of host would that make me?
A
Don't
bad
worry
one?
about it, sir. Since Henry is volunteering, why not take up his offer? If he proves himself, you can introduce him to Lord van Bergow as a reward. If that's what he wants.
I promise I won't bring shame to you.
Oh, we'll see. I've got to make some arrangements with the cook, but come and see me later. In the meantime, you can introduce yourself to the bailiff's son, Svartapluk, over there. You're the same age, so I think you'll get along just fine.
That's right, Henry. Svatja. He's fun to be around. God's nails. I bet he'll show you the prettiest girls around.
There's plenty of other entertainment, too. Bailiff Thrush is holding a dice tournament, and Captain Gnarly a dueling contest. In short, a proper wedding. Eat and drink to your heart's content. Rejoice. It's a big day for Semine.
One more thing, sir.
What else? Did I forget something?
They're, weapons.
Yes, of course. Please leave your weapons with Tuma. You surely understand, it's for security.
All our weapons?
Well, the wedding present is an exception, of course. Keep it safe, Radovan.
I mean, it's perfectly reasonable. How do I get rid of the beggars if they're... Do I do it from up here? Hey, you lot! Clear off! I mean, it's not. That's not even something on here. Doctor fatafta. Actually, can I throw food over the side?
Don't be greedy. Give us all.
Maybe that's something that unlocks later.
If he keeps riding the animal so hard, he'll soon break its back.
Well, he's young. You can't blame him for wanting to get away from it.
Oh wow, it's a bitchin' party. Oh, that is a nice pig.
Henry! Finally! You've no idea how happy I am to see you again.
Likewise. How are you?
How can I put this? I'm in a fix.
Of course you are.
What happened this time?
Look around you. This much booze. This won't end well. You have to help me.
Like how?
How? You have to make sure I don't get drunk. If you see me with booze in my hands, don't let me drink it, or it'll end badly for me.
So I'm supposed to follow you around and mind you like a child?
Well, I'd surely appreciate it.
Oh, all right then. There's nothing else for it. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. I don't know what I'd do without you.
Sure.
Promise me
You would have died.
Not so loud. I won't be there.
We'll drink this wedding dry, and await the boat.
I'd rather die of thirst than drink that.
so we won't be.
Oh, give over. That old fart couldn't hear me if I yelled in his ear.
Did you see the way that old geezer looked at me?
Who am I supposed to talk to? Ooh. 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 Strong broth. Take a chicken leg. I'll take some poppy seed. I'll take whatever the hell that is.
I'm not defending myself. What's that mangy old dog doing here anyway?
He's the biggest landowner in the Deliverance. His age commands. Actually, let me smell your breath right now.
Ow, what's wrong, love? Give us a kiss. Ooh, roasted pig. Oh, I'll take some pretzels. Those last a while. Whoa, going through the table. Oh, can I have more pretzel? Now I just need to find some beer. Fat helps when you get drunk. Mmm. The broth is so strong it can wake the dead. Well, we're also at a wedding. Why not? Have some fine wine.
What is it?
I'll tell you, but come closer.
I'd like to congratulate.
Young man, would you dance with my daughter? No one has asked her for a dance yet, and Dubrovka's sad about it, even though she's such a pretty girl.
Why isn't anyone dancing with her?
She's so shy. She always sits at the back waiting to be asked for a dance. The cheekier girls always steal all the boys, so the poor thing is left alone.
Indeed. Why wouldn't I dance with her? Well, we can't let her sit in a corner till the end.
She'll be so happy. She's sitting there by the fire, the girl in the purple dress. But be gentle with her, though. She's a sensitive girl.
How sensitive.
Thank you, sir.
How are you? I'm Henry.
I'm Dubravka.
Would you like to dance with me?
Dance? With you? I don't know. There's so many people.
I Don't worry about the people. You won't notice them once we start dancing. You'll see.
Well, all right.
There you go, Henry. Always a... Oh no, am I in control? Oh, thank God. I don't even think in game I can dance. Oh, she steps on their toes. Why is my health going down that much? Whoa! He's such a strong boy.
Oh, that was beautiful. I haven't danced like this in a long time. How did you enjoy it?
Lie your ass off, Henry.
You dance like a fairy, Dubravka.
Truly? No one's ever told me that.
I find that hard to believe.
I'm serious. You're the first. Thank you. Well, I think I'll be going now. But maybe we'll meet again.
How much did my health go down? I lost 30 points of health! Oh my goodness. Actually, I'm not going to use the... Actually, food brings your health back too, I think.
Someone will hear you, but if you ever want to give him a proper beating, you...
Hey, I know you. You fought with us at the tavern.
Well, sorry about that.
Ah, you have nothing to apologize for. Unlike that friend of yours. He started it all.
You mean Sir Hans? Oh, he can be a bit hot-headed.
Pretty haughty, too. But he punched me good, I'll give him that. And you fought bravely, too. You were outnumbered, but you still gave us a run for our money.
But you were better. If they hadn't broken it up, we probably wouldn't have stood a chance.
Aye, well, you wouldn't have avoided the stocks either way. People in the village don't like strangers. And my father's no different. Anyway, as far as you and I are concerned, let's let bygones be bygones. All good?
It's all good.
See? I'm no idiot. I just can't stand stuck-up fellas. And you're not one of them, are you?
I hope not.
I know you're not. You're a good lad, I can tell. What do they call you?
Henry.
I'm Svatya. The pretty girl getting married today is my sister.
So I've heard.
This is Vitek.
We know each other. Henry saved my pa's hide from the wolves.
I heard about that. First the wolves and then the injured leg.
And that was just the beginning.
Aye, that's my pa. And his drinking. Well, I'm afraid he's not going to fare much better today. He was asking after you. Did you talk yet?
Aye. We talked.
So, you caught him while he was still sober. Congratulations.
Quiet, you two. Sakura. Now I don't know what he said to her. Christ. Look at her face.
Whose?
Look over there. That pretty girl and the sad sack trying to impress her.
That's our friend, Wojtek.
Do you know who she is?
Mishka. Her ma is old Semine's cook. That asshole Wojtek thinks he's going to win her over with some idiotic verse.
Poor girl. What if she really isn't interested?
Then you could go and save her from Wojtek, eh?
Jesus Christ! There's an idea! Let's bet on who has a better chance with Mishka.
Oh
Older
no.
Wojtek or handsome Henry.
I'd like to see that. You're on.
My money's on Henry. 10 groschen. So off you go, dust off your hose, tuck in your shirt, and go and win her heart.
I'll wager 10 groschen he fails.
I'm in.
Whoa! I didn't expect you to agree right away. You're an animal. You and I will get along just fine.
Well, you get along with everybody. Oh, that is, if you don't punch them in the mouth at first sight.
I don't know who I pity more, Mishka or
give up, do you?
Oh, she's not interested.
Shall we have a dance?
My feet are sore.
Show me here. Oh, Mishka, dearest. You give me no rest.
Really? Isn't it the other way around?
You keep me awake at night.
You poor thing. Try a decoction of Melissa and valerian.
How I long to hold you tight.
I can hardly breathe as it is.
Greetings.
How I long to kiss
Oh,
you.
no.
And, put my hands on your hips.
Enough. I can't
Just a
listen
jump to
another
the left
word.
and a step to the right.
There's 2 of us.
And you are who?
I'm Henry.
What do you want here?
To pay this beautiful damsel a compliment. That's allowed, is it not?
The damsel isn't interested.
The damsel has a voice and a name.
And may I know it? Or is that impertinent?
Mishka.
Now look here.
Anything wrong?
I spoke to her first.
Are we on the marketplace here?
You think you can amuse Mishka more? That's a joke.
Look, Wojtek. Why don't we just leave Mishka alone, eh? She's not interested in our buffoonery anyway.
What buffoonery? It was you who interrupted us.
He interrupted you. More like he rescued me.
But I thought you liked it.
Well, do you know what it means to think?
I don't understand this at all. But girls like poems. All of them. Ma said so.
Recite to your ma, then. And give her my greetings.
But...
Sorry I didn't realise right away.
Better late than never. Wojtek still hasn't figured it out, though.
But...
Hey, come along with me, Henry.
Fucking hell. See what you did? Mishka would be mine if it wasn't for your meddling.
Yeah, go away. Oh.
Isn't it better here?
It's a nice place. Thanks for showing it to me. It's definitely quieter here.
I come here when I want to be alone. Or when I'm washing laundry.
You want to be alone? At a wedding?
It's not that. I like weddings. Only fellas like Wojtek spoil the fun for me a bit. Every time. Some fella comes sniffing around me, telling me how pretty I am, how clever, how well I dance. Or about how he's so rich, smart, and God knows what else.
Those are the worst.
Thanks for getting rid of Wojtek for me. I hope you won't live to regret it.
Don't you worry about me.
Enough of that. I'd rather hear about you. Like, where you're from, what you're doing here. You're not a local. I'd know you if you were.
Where am I from?
Unless it's a secret, of course.
I'm from Skalitz.
And what's this Skalitz of yours like?
They call it Silver Skalitz, because they used to mine the stuff there.
And they don't anymore.
No. Skalitz was torched to the ground, and we had to flee.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. I didn't want to bring up sad memories. Wouldn't you like to dance? It'll take your mind off things.
Gladly. May I have the honor?
And do you know how? Or will you stamp on my slippers?
I've never had any lessons, but I've been at a few dances.
Now I'll lead you then. Don't worry. It'll be fun.
Care to dance?
Twit. Sorry. And 1, 2, 3, and off we go.
Let's take some balls.
See? You're doing pretty good.
Oh, you're not the worst dancer yourself.
You flatterer. Better keep your mind on the steps.
Woohoo! I'm going to get punched, aren't I?
I hope he's got something up his sleeve.
He can't possibly come off worse than Wojtek.
He tries to help her right away.
Thanks, Henry. I enjoyed the dance.
Well, I don't know if I
You
succeeded.
look at that! The return of the prodigal son.
How did it go?
Mishka's a nice girl. I'm glad I got to know her.
I don't doubt it. Where did you two go? Took you a while.
We danced and then parted ways. Nothing more.
We saw you dancing. But where were you hiding before?
We were just talking. We went somewhere quieter.
Talked, eh? That's the best story you can make up?
Give him a break. Not everyone's a blabbermouth like you.
Either way, it looks like I won the bet, Svatya.
That's true. Oh well, we have to drink. To the newlyweds' health.
That's what everybody here drinks to. Let's drink to us, fellas.
I should go and see Lord Semine. He looked worried, and I promised I'd help him. He'll introduce me to Lord von Bergow in return.
Well, yes. Why do you ask?
Let's check on the gamekeeper, make sure he's not.
Henry, my sweet.
What do you want?
Well, you, of course.
I'm with someone. It's complicated.
Shut up. God,
I don't know where that gamekeeper went. I was supposed to keep him from drinking. I can't fucking find him. Damn alcoholics. They're so crafty.
Has the escort for Lord von Bergow left already?
Don't get uppity yokel. That's what I heard in there. You lush.
A lovely day today, huh?
What's this I see, gamekeeper? You didn't hold out for long.
But, it wasn't me. Old Semine twisted my arm. I couldn't say no to him, could I?
None of that. You asked me to watch you.
I suppose it's better that way. Here you go.
That's the way, gamekeeper.
I'll have your drinks for you then.
I'm sorry.
Hans!
Well.
What happened to you?
Have here.
What are you doing here?
I'm working at our task. What else?
But how did you get in?
What's it to you? Mind your own business.
Okay.
Clear. What do you want from me? I wasn't good enough for you, so stop pestering me.
Ooh, bacon. Schnapps. I don't know what that is. Weak beer with no taste, indistinguishable from prawn water.
Not my fault, rat, little cocky. Right, Piglet. Sir, I just hope you're some...
I'm here to help you, sir.
I said you didn't have to.
Well, I made a promise. Is this about the beggars by the gate?
That too, but I'm more worried about my wayward relatives and their insatiable thirst.
You mean Yurko and the Moravians?
Oh, what did I do to deserve a nephew like him?
I'll try to keep an eye on them. Maybe I'll be able to keep them in check.
You'd be pulling a thorn from my side. But don't get your hopes up. Getting between them and booze is asking for trouble.
About the beggars, sir?
Try asking Tuma, the guard on the gate. Maybe he's figured something out already.
Wouldn't it be enough to give them a bit of food and encourage them to move on?
You think I didn't think of that? Or that I'm a pinch purse?
I certainly didn't mean that, sir.
If it was up to me, they'd all eat their fill. But my cook won't allow it. She cooks well, but she's shamefully stingy.
I'll talk to Tuma and we'll work something out.
Well, try to be done with it before Lord von Bergow arrives.
Of course.
Thanks, Henry. I appreciate it.
I lost and gained reputation. Well, even the guards are tucking in.
You're Henry, right? The one who came with the blacksmith.
The one and only.
You came to help me with them beggars?
Lord Semine would be glad if we got rid of them. I was told you'd know how.
It doesn't take a scholar to figure out. They came for alms, that's all. If they get some food, they'll be on their way.
So what kind of food do you think we should give them?
If it was up to me, I'd give them scraps from the kitchen. But the cook keeps saying there's no scraps. Says she uses it all for soup and gruel. She put the scraps away in the pantry and won't let anyone in there.
Isn't there any way I could reason with her?
That's not going to be easy. She's got one hell of a mouth. I think even old Semine's afraid of her. He put her in charge of the feast, and now they're fighting over every single groschen. The wedding already cost him a fortune. If he starts giving to the poor as well, there'll be hell to pay.
Where can I find the cook?
In the kitchen. Where else? But you can't reason with her. She's a tight-fisted old hag.
Have you tried just asking her?
Why would I do that? I'm telling you, it's no use.
How can you be so sure? She was with her daughter. I'll try talking to her.
Are you drunk?
Not drunk enough for a wedding feast.
God, this will be a fuck-up.
I can't reason with the cook. I can always try sneaking into the pantry.
Well, if you do, just make sure she doesn't catch you.
Did you notice if she ever leaves the kitchen?
I've seen her go and gather up, but someone would have to eat it all.
Good to hear.
Then I would...
All right.
Good luck.
Hopefully I can talk to her. Collect food on the wedding. It's either that, I just go to tables and I can just pick everything up. Do I really have to do this 40 times?
It smells so good.
It sounded like someone was trying to storm the castle. There's a lot of food here. See, I'm gonna collect all this food, then call back and talk to the guard. Maybe this will be enough. Schnapps.
I picked some food off the tables.
Let me see. Maybe that'll be enough for them. That'll have to do. It won't last them long, but they can be glad to get anything at all. That's that then. Thanks for the help. And you know what? Wait for me here. I'll throw it to them, and then we'll drink to our success. And no excuses.
First beer, second beer. Isn't a beautiful world. I think that's it on what I have to do. Now I gotta see if I can keep him from getting drunk again. Ya la da da da. Fill up my larder again. Cheese. Pretzels. I'm getting hungry. That bacon looks fucking delicious. I hear people fighting.
Come on then!
You drunk.
Hey, hang on, my friend.
What's this I see, gamekeeper? You didn't hold out for long.
But, what?
Forget that.
Damn it! Here you go.
That's the way.
Need to handcuff that man to the floor. Talk to Moravians. I am not doing that again.
Where's my gallant chevalier?
Well, well. Look what the contract did.
Easy, gents. I'll come in peace.
You gave me a hammering last time. But you'll near be so lucky this time, fella.
You want to fight? Here.
What's the matter? Are you shitting it? The laddie looks like he's gonna start agreeing.
What?
We're only having you on, pal. It's all water under the bridge. I'm Yurko from Moravia, and these fine lads hail from there too.
I'm Henry, of Scallis.
Well, Henry, come and have a wee drink with us to settle our differences.
Why not? I'd love to have a drink with you.
Of course you would.
Reputation lost.
That pish of yours makes me heave. It's near fit to drink. We have to find something better.
You know why Lord Semine won't give you anything better? Because he's afraid you'll get drunk and start a brawl.
Now look here, you bampot. I'll tell you an age-old piece of wisdom. A dry Moravian is 100 times more edge than a drunk one. So, if you didn't want this place smashed to pieces, bring us some decent liquor.
I see. This is getting serious. And where would I find something?
Something, my ass. We want the good swally we brought from Moravia. Seeing as we can't there be not but pishy. But old Semine took it from us and hid it in the fortress dunnies.
Dunnies?
The cellars.
I am not.
With our liquor inside.
All right. But how will I...
I'm sure you'll be able to tell.
And who's guard?
A guard, of course. He's...
I don't think there's much...
I didn't care. Just get rid of him. I'm sure you'll...
I reckon...
You're in a big hurry to tie the knot, aren't you? I never would have thought.
I'm not in a hurry. I'm just tired of the endless...
The beggars are gone. They won't embarrass you anymore.
Well, I'm happy to hear that. I just hope Cook doesn't give me a hard time about it.
Don't worry. The cook doesn't know anything.
She'll figure it out anyway. She's not a stupid woman. But it's not my problem now.
I never know what's the right answer anymore.
Where's Lord von Bergow? Why hasn't he arrived yet?
I don't know. Though he said he expected him.
I hope he's right.
I hope so too.
Sir, is there a group of...
Yes, unfortunately. They set up
Rock
camp
Tower
right next
Pond.
to the nomads, by the Rock Tower Pond. Try asking Bojana, the herb woman. She might know something about them. Maybe try Natan, the shepherd, down past the village. He knows every stump around here.
Lord Semine, what will happen?
You mean gules? You might find it hard to believe, Henry, but the man is of noble birth. That means I can't simply lock him up, or, God forbid, execute him. So, I took him into my service.
Really?
It's true, he wasn't an easy opponent. A warrior like him could surely come in handy.
Exactly. But first, he has to prove himself.
How?
It looks like we didn't wipe out all the bandits who were pillaging with him. So his first task will be to take care of what's left of his own band. Till we meet again.
Interesting, he has to kill his own men.
Greetings. What do you want?
Are you looking forward to being married?
Yes. Yes, I'm very fond of Agnes. But as a wise man once said, 2 things are needed for a perfect marriage. The husband must be deaf, and the wife blind. Yes, we'll see.
Should we have a toast? To you and your betrothed?
I shouldn't. The ceremony is still to come. Soon, I hope. Till we meet again.
I don't know how to... I hate these fucking sneaking missions. Do I have to do this one, or is this one an optional one? It's not an optional one. Damn it.
Everybody's drinking and having a good time, and you're stuck sitting here in the cellar. Aren't you bored?
Don't even get me started. Finally, a proper wedding after all these years, and I'm sent to guard the cellar. So them Moravian drunkards don't drink it dry? And I'm so thirsty. I could suck the gamp out of these walls.
I really don't envy you.
Thank you. I feel so much better.
Now go and get yourself a beer. I'll take over for you for a while.
No way! If Tuma found out, he'd chew my arse off.
Tuma? Oh, come on. He's drinking too. We had some schnapps together a moment ago.
What? That sly bastard.
See? Why should you be stuck here like a sack of dry grain?
Right you are. If Tuma can drink, so can I.
Okay, let's do this quickly.
That too, but the longer we wait, the more the guests eat and...
Look what I found for you.
Well, hooray! Bring it on! Ah. Well, that's something else. Hail Henry. Come and sit with us and have a swig.
Well, I can't say no to that, since I brought it to you.
I knew you know Egypt. The hell? God and Henry.
I know you ain't no Egypt.
To them too. Bottoms up.
7 beers and 4 shots later?
God's nails, Henry. We're in trouble. You've got to help me.
What's happened?
The sword's gone. Someone must have taken it.
The wedding present for the young lord.
Loud, for God's sake. If I don't get it back, the old man will wipe the floor with me. You'll see. He'll make sure I never forge another nail in this county.
Couldn't you have left it somewhere?
Leave behind something so precious? Never. Someone stole it.
Did you show the sword to anyone else?
Well... You know, I had to show off a bit. It was such a lovely piece of work, and for Lord Semine himself.
You were pleased with yourself, eh?
Everyone is, when their work is praised, aren't they?
Well, no wonder you didn't know which way was up. The praise made the blood rush to your head. And maybe elsewhere, too.
Don't you worry about my head, damn it. We have to find the sword.
Who'd you tell, then?
Who were you showing off that sword to?
A few people came to me to see it. A couple of girls. Young lads, too.
Young lads?
Aye, it's true. And one of them was a bit cocky.
What did the lad look like?
I don't know exactly. All the commotion around here. He was kind of young, you know, a fop. Like a lot of fellas around here.
Oh, that could be any one of a dozen.
If I knew exactly which one it was, I'd go and see him myself.
Don't you at least remember how he acted? Something that sticks in your mind?
Well, as I say, he was just cheeky-like. And he had these
Let me guess.
strange manners.
Hans.
Like one of the nobles. He's been strutting around to impress some wench. The one that lewd Chamberlain brought here, I think.
Ah, I see. I know exactly who we're looking for.
You do?
No, actually. I have absolutely no idea who you're talking about. And what was he wearing? Try to remember.
I know that. He was in yellow.
It's Hans.
Dressed all right.
Can you remember the last time you saw it?
I don't know. Maybe when we came? I showed it to old Semine. He told me what a masterpiece it was.
I was there. What did you do then?
Then I ate a little something.
And you had the sword on you?
Why would I go to piss with it?
Aha.
I've been...
I'll try to find them.
If you find my sword...
Is it true you forged a gift for young Olda?
That's right. A first-class sword, worthy of our young lord. Would you like to see it?
Okay, he's in yellow. I know Hans was wearing a yellow something.
What's it to be, you wretch?
Keep telling everyone we stole the meadow from them.
I might have known. Where there's trouble, Lord Capon is never far off.
You two know each other?
Unfortunately. What do you want, Henry? Can't you see I'm busy here?
I'm glad you're still alive and kicking.
You were worried about me? Well, no. I mean, Henry.
No. I just wouldn't want to explain to Sir Hanish why I couldn't keep an eye on my living ball and chain.
Watch your tongue.
Like a pair of little boys.
What are you even doing here?
Radovan the blacksmith has lost the sword he made for the groom as a wedding present.
Well, that's a bit of a fuck-up, eh? But I'm not really surprised when he was shoving it under everyone's noses and telling them there's none better in the county.
So you nicked it?
How dare you?
The blacksmith saw you sniffing around it, so don't play dumb. Where did you stash it?
Hold your horses. I may have a blot or two on my reputation, but I'm not a thief.
If it wasn't you, who was it?
The bailiff's son, Svatobluk.
What? Svatja? Nonsense.
What's going on here? You again?
Who is this drunk?
This is Wojtek.
Keep my name out of your mouth. And you? What are you doing here with my... girl?
I am not your girl. That is certainly not only yours. And it's a few years since anyone called me a girl.
Did you hear that? Scram. Nobody's interested in you.
So you've ganged up on me, eh? First you make a fool of me, and then this prick.
We didn't agree on anything. And forget about Mishka. She had no time for either of us.
I'm having a really bad day today. Women don't want me. My friends, I'm a joke. All that's left is the booze. Booze never lets you down.
Well, each to his own.
I was afraid you were going to start a fight.
You don't have to be afraid with me.
Hold up. No change in the subject. What did you mean about Svatja?
Like I said, he took the sword.
And how do you know it was him who took it?
Because I saw him.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Do I have to drag every word out of you? Where did you see him?
The blacksmith went to the latrine and left his sword outside. The blockhead. Svatja had his eye on him the whole time and just seized the opportunity.
Why would the bailiff's son take it? He and Semine will be family soon.
Why don't you ask him yourself? But from what I hear, the Semine's really sticking his craw. Why? I don't know. You'll have to figure that out for yourself.
What did he do with the sword then?
I have no idea. I had better things to do than follow him around. Last I saw, he disappeared into the battlements by the latrine, and then he showed up in the backyard under the dovecot. He didn't have the sword anymore.
All right. I'll take your word for it and try to find the sword.
Finally, you've come to your senses. And Henry?
Yes?
Just don't fuck it up. We need to talk to von Bergow.
He doesn't miss a chance to have a go at anyone. If I'm not wrong, it's been nearly a year.
Where have you been all my life?
In Prague.
Really?
And it still wasn't
And in
enough for them.
Gutenberg, Pisac,
That lisping old
Vienna,
fool
Radovan,
Olda
Lowry.
keeps telling everyone we stole the meadow.
You want to give me more to worry about? I saw it with my own eyes. Get there yourself.
Since when? You do nothing but complain, day in, day out.
You do nothing but complain. You! Stop drinking!
Hey, you're a fine fella. You know that?
I see I came just on time.
But, it wasn't me.
Forget that. You're...
Yeah. Here you go.
That's the way.
You're running to the privy all the time.
I was fine this morning.
Henry, I thought you were supposed to walk.
I'm sorry.
And I thought Oh, to hell with it. I have to admit, Yurko seemed a little less surly right away. If only he didn't have to sing. Well, I suppose... Well, since you've served me well, I'll introduce you to Lord von Bergow when he arrives. If you're still interested, that is.
I certainly am. I'd be honored.
I'll just introduce you to him, nothing more. Lord von Bergow is a distinguished nobleman, and as such, and don't be offended now, he's not that interested in commoners.
I don't mind. What matters is that I finally get to meet him.
Something tells me it's not that simple. Where is this fucker?
Radovan's present for young Lord Semine is missing. You wouldn't happen to know anything about it?
I didn't see any sword.
Sword? How do you know it's a sword?
Fuck. All right, I saw it. Like everyone here, I reckon. Radovan was bragging about it all over.
Do you think being the bailiff's son puts you above the law? You're counting on the deepest shadow being under the candlestick, eh? But make no mistake, if it turns out you're involved in this theft, you're gonna get not just yourself in trouble, but your father as well. He'll have to give you an exemplary punishment, so folk don't say he's let you off light, because that could cost him his job.
Damn it. I didn't think of that. All right, have it your way. I took the sword. Happy now?
Where's the sword now?
I had to get rid of it fast, so I threw it in the pond.
What?
You can't be serious. How am I supposed to get it back now? God Almighty save you if it fell in deep.
I'd be with you.
You motherfucker. That is Damascus steel. You threw it in the water to hide it. If there's a single scrap of rust on there, I'm coming back to finish the job. Oh, there it is.
Here it is. Just like Svatya said.
You are a pain in the ass. Last time?
I found your sword.
Thank God, Henry. I was afraid I'd have to look for a job in another county. Who stole it?
That's not important. The main thing is it's turned up undamaged.
As you say, you have my thanks. You got it to me just in time. The ceremony is about to start.
So Lord von Bergow has arrived?
Not yet, but the father is in a hurry to have his son married.
Yeah, the
Like,
son's
lad's a
almost
little
down.
scared. I'm not surprised. I had to get drunk as a lord before my wedding.
I didn't think they'd start the ceremony without Lord von Bergow.
He'll show up, don't worry. Something just held him up, you know. Lordly business.
Where on earth is he? We've been waiting for hours. I sent someone to look for him.
Master Chamberlain, how's it looking? When's Sir Otto coming?
I wish I knew, sir. His party should have been here long ago.
What?
I sent someone to look for them, but there's no sign of them. It's regrettable, but we'd better start without him.
Let's get started, Father.
All that. For nothing.
Damn it.
Now, don't be nervous, son. Oh.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here to witness the sacred union of Agnes and Olda. I ask you before God and His holy church to make your holy vow of matrimony, love, honor, and fidelity. Do you so swear until death do you part?
I do.
I do.
I now pronounce you man and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Hans, you need to clean your face. Why were they eating the flowers in her hair? That is odd.
Right back where we started.
I honestly say we probably go back to where we were camped at and see if there's anything left.
Bergow's not coming, so why stay here? I'll congratulate the newlyweds and go.
Where are the newlyweds? Oh. I don't think it, well, maybe.
Wait. Tell me, haven't we met before? You look familiar. I feel like I've seen you before. Didn't you serve at Trotsky?
You must be mistaken, Master Chamberlain. I've never been to Trotsky.
Is that so? I could have sworn. But true, I could be mistaken. After all, you commoners do all look much the same to me.
Why didn't Lord von Bergow come?
How should I know? He must have been delayed somewhere. I bring her wine, I serve her, and she just runs away.
God, these rich pricks.
At least for now.
Henry, do you rest?
Sir, do you know where I can find your son and his bride? I'd like to congratulate them.
Sorry, I haven't seen them for a while either. Don't bother them too much. Let them have some peace. They'll need rest after everything today. May God be with you, Henry.
They're probably off having their wedding nuptials.
It's a good thing you're here.
What's the matter? I hope you haven't been drinking.
No, don't worry. Quite the contrary. I wanted to thank you. I didn't believe it, but I'm not drunk yet. Usually, I'd be under the table by now.
It's not even worth mentioning.
Oh, but it is. But that's enough. I won't bother you anymore. I believe I can do it on my own now.
Are you sure?
Well, we'll see.
All right. Just be careful, eh?
Aye. And Henry, I'm really grateful. And I'll never forget you for this.
But...
Well, there's something else I'd like to stop by.
All right, Genki.
I want you to go fetch something else for me.
My little sister's wedding, and I want to remember it.
But they broke your...
Aye, it is. I'm proud of you.
Part, you goat.
Well, they're not in here. Where the hell are they?
I've been looking for you. Why would you be looking for me? I was getting worried about you. But you were drunk and passed out.
You're my friend. You'll have a drink with me. It will be the last one today.
I said no, Wojtek.
From the tavern.
What did she want this time?
And they turned out really well.
Greetings. What do you need?
I heard you were talking to the bride. Do you know where I can find her?
Agnes? Well, she mentioned she needed to take a break from the crowd for a while. And then she set off towards the fortress. I suppose she's looking for Olda. She's at her wit's end with him.
Thanks. I'll go and have a look for them.
Farewell.
So she's down in the cellar.
My friend, you won't leave me dry.
No, I'm done for the day.
I'm a silly goose. What are you doing here? Who are you?
I'm Henry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. I was hoping to find you both here. Sir Olda as well. Come now, dry your tears. What's the matter, eh?
It's Olda.
Did he...
No. He just disappeared. Left practically right from the altar.
But why? You two look so happy.
I was hoping he'd stay at home more after we were married. Instead of always riding off somewhere. What a silly goose I am.
Don't worry. He'll be back soon. Nobody would leave a pretty girl like you alone for long.
He couldn't care less about me. His father arranged the marriage mainly for the money they're getting from my pa.
Yeah, but that's all medieval marriages.
Oh, come now. Look at yourself. I've never seen a prettier bride in my life. You're turning all the heads today. They all envy Olda. And he knows it. And it pleases him.
I don't even know if he noticed. Even during the ceremony, it was like he was looking right past me. Oh well, I've already cried buckets. I could use a drink. How about you?
That doesn't sound like a good idea. A bride is supposed to be chaste, fragile, pure.
And the groom is supposed to at least be present, for God's sake. And where is he? So, are we drinking or not?
I wanted to congratulate you anyway, so good luck, good health. May you soon have a healthy son, and later at least 2 daughters. And may...
Make it short. I'm thirsty.
Here's to you.
Booze!
Oh, this guy.
Oh, fucking hell!
It's you again!
Fight!
Fuck off me! You wanna fuck the bride, huh?
So what you think?
What are you doing, you drunken fool?
Oh, fucking great.
Someone's been coveting the neighbor's wife, eh?
Bollocks!
I'm not. I don't blame you. You might have waited until this all went home.
Again? Really?
Come and help me with this bastard!
Why is everybody's fighting?
Get ready to leave this night.
You caught him out sweetly.
Good, good. Now my turn. Let him have it.
Fuck you. Nice strike.
Is the whole town fighting?
Take the fucker out. That's my head. You're gonna fuck with us.
Him up. Take that! At him! He's got no chance alone! Come on, man!
What is going on in this town? Oh, seriously, it's the whole town is fighting.
Quickly, for the love of God, sort out this rabble before they turn everything into firewood.
Too much booze. Are we in the stocks again? Are we in a different map? Someone's had a little bit too much.
Oh, cursed luck.
I don't think there's anything left.
Well. Distinguished guests.
For the love of God. Does it have to be him?
Trust me, friend.
Oh, thank you, Jesus.
We need to have a word with you.
Hi, Papa.
Would your graces care to sit?
I think not.
What brings you to my humble rectory, gentlemen?
Are you all packed, Godwin? I heard you got kicked out of your humble rectory.
Your concern is really touching, Hanush. Did you come to see me off, or to help me do my laundry?
Watch your mouth, priest. You might end up losing more than your parish.
Easy, my friend. Don't let him get you all worked up.
I'd like to teach him a good lesson.
But that's not why we're here.
Bah!
Well, why are you here, then?
We have a secret mission for you.
I'm all ears, Sir Radzik.
Do you know about Lord Capon's mission?
Aye. I heard a word or two about that. Where was it you sent him? Trotsky?
Yes, to Sir Otto von Bergoff's castle.
Royal Chamberlain von Bergow. The League of Lords fella.
You know more than I'd expect from you.
It doesn't surprise me. I also know that Trotsky is about 3 days' ride away.
2 days. Weather permitting.
The young lord should have been back long since then, shouldn't he?
He should. But he's not.
And now you want me to find out why he's not here yet.
That's right. You'll go to Trotsky and see if anything's happened to him.
Why don't you send Henry after him? As far as I know, he's always done a good job for you.
That's exactly why he went with Capon.
So it's more serious than I thought. All right. I'll do it.
Well, that went better than I expected.
Oh, don't get ahead of yourself. I won't rest until my nephew is safely back in Perkstein.
When should I go?
Right away.
Fuck!
Oh,
The
wow.
lockers up in here, of all places. I have a feeling these walls are moving. The cell is getting smaller and smaller. Can you hear me? Let me out! Hey! Hear me!
Give it a rest. No one's come in.
I feel like we're going to be crushed here.
Well, that ought to bring us closer together.
Very droll. I just don't like these kind of places.
Like jails. Not a lot of people do.
No, I suppose they don't. Listen here, Henry. I wanted to say, well, that I'm glad to see you again. Henry?
Well, it sounds like the great Sir Hans Capon is getting ready to apologise. But why?
Well, because I'm just sorry, I suppose. And nevertheless, Henry, I wanted to say that, well, you were right. I behaved badly. Awfully.
All right. I accept your apology. All water under the bridge, eh? Old pal.
Thanks. So, what were you getting up to the whole time, anyway?
I was working in the blacksmith's forge in Takov.
Oh, well, lucky for you, you have a trade you could work at.
Sort of. Most of the time I was actually chasing after lost carts or scrambling over the rocks looking for hermits.
Well, at least you weren't bored, eh?
What about you?
I also stuck to what I'm best at.
Drinking.
Boozing and whoring.
Fucking Hunting.
Where did you get the gear for that? We arrived in Troskowitz like a pair of beggars.
By using the old noggin, pal. I pulled a strong thread out of those rags I had on, made a snare for game, and before you could say jackrabbit, I was hawking half a dozen hares around the local cottages.
Weren't you worried about the local gamekeeper?
That nitwit! I found out he was fond of the booze, so I snooped around his lodge, and when sleeping it off, I went hunting. Once, I even went into his shed and, borrowed a bow and a quiver full of arrows.
Thieving, too, to top it all. Christ!
Oh, give over. Once things are sorted out, I'll give it all back. Shh, quiet! There's something going on outside the door.
Have you seen Captain Thomas? Yarrick says he's in a bad way.
He's right. Them fuckers cut him up good.
Last I heard from Father Nicodemus, though, was that his wounds are healing.
Aye. Only he's been struck down by a fever. And the Sawbones is away with Sir Otto.
Good God.
Captain Thomas! Yes! He met us before we reached the pond, didn't he? We showed him our letter.
But he's in a fever. You heard them.
Oh, we'll deal with that somehow. Hey!
Leave it be.
Hey! Open up, you rabble! We're messengers from Ratai. Your captain can confirm it. Do you hear?
Again?
Those damned fools won't give us any peace.
Come on, fellas! Be reasonable. We're envoys of the Lord of Lipa.
It's about time. Just you wait till Lord von Bergow hears how you treat a noble.
You, come with me to the courtyard. Chamberlain says we ain't gonna waste bread on you for nothing. We've got a job for you.
What about me? I want to talk to the captain right now.
You want to talk to God, fella. You're getting the gallows for poaching.
Oh!
What? You can't hang a nobleman.
Jesus, wait! Hear that? That bell's tolling for you, mate. 12 more times, and the priest will come for you. Hans!
But you can't!
Hans, don't worry, I'll fix it! Move it!
I'm a nobleman!
Uh-oh.
You hear me? I'm a noble! I'm Sir Hans Capon of Bergstein.
And with that, guys and gals, I'm going to end this episode here. That kind of dragged on. Wow. Hans is in trouble. And I'm not sure we're going to get him out of it this time. But make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I will see everyone next time on Kingdom Come. Peace out.